3, 2, 1. Hey vlog! Hey to the vlog.
Hey vlog! You've never been on a vlog? He's talking to his dad because it's his birthday.
Molly, do you want to be in the vlog?
Yeah.
Say hey vlog.
Hey!
Awesome. Okay, great. We're on the bus. Hi, I'm Ava Davis. I play Louisa.
Hi, I'm Ollie Sorelli, and I play the Kurt and Friedrich understudy.
I am Ben Stasiak and I am Kurt.
My name's Molly, and I am the understudy for Marta, Brigitte, and Louisa.
Okay. Hello, guys. We're on the bus on our way to
Utica.
Yes. Yeah. Ben, are you excited for Utica? Eli, are you excited for Utica?
Yeah!
Yes. Funny. We have questions to answer. Okay, ready? Okay. What is school like on the road? Well, actually, neither of us have started school yet. Ben and Eli, do y'all want to answer that?
It's actually pretty easy. It's just you have your curriculum and you just do it. It doesn't take long at all. It's like 2 hours.
Yeah, you have to do 3 hours a day, and it's like your team.
At least.
Yeah, at least. And then for me, mine's like fully online, so fully on an iPad. So I just like do math, some of math, some of science, some of ELA, and some of history. Right? Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Okay.
Okay, next question.
Next question. Oh, Hattie Mac sent in this question. Shout out Hattie Mac. What was our favorite part of rehearsals? Guys, what would you say your favorite part of rehearsals are? Probably when we had press come in.
Yeah, I like when we when we put the show all together, like when we finally did like the designer run and like started running through the show.
Yeah.
And I also like when we have like our press days, like when we like got interviewed for like the TikTok and Instagram. It was really fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? What are your favorite parts of rehearsals?
I like when press comes in, but I also like kind of just rehearsing, I guess.
I'd probably say same with the press, but I also really loved when Jack was talking to us about the story and got into a lot of detail about it because it was just, yeah.
What was the audition process like for the vontrapp kids? Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah. So we are. So originally we sent in a self-tape.
Yes.
And then
it was an open
filming-
casting call.
Yeah.
So like tons of people sent in tapes. What they said at our audition was over 1,500 people sent in a tape for all 6 kid roles.
Yeah.
Which doesn't include Liesl.
And then, because Liesl's
over 18.
Yeah. So, and then after that, they called a certain amount of kids out of like, all those many for callbacks. So we kind of just like sung a song and then
In New York.
In New York.
Yeah.
And then in person with like how many kids? Like
There were 56.
56. Okay.
56 in the first round. Yeah.
And then we find out later that night if we got the final callbacks, which was the next day. And the final callbacks, it was the least kids, and the pressure was kind of
It was
higher.
maybe like 25, maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
I'd
But
say probably half the people got cut.
Yeah.
when did we find out?
We found out like 2 weeks-ish later. They said that they'd email us and just say if we were getting the offer or not.
Hi guys.
And hi, it's me and Ben. And one of the things that they had us do is so they had us sing like individual things, and then they also had us sing like in groups for like harmonies. And then they also did like blending call where they were like blending.
We have that each kid like basically has a harmony.
And then there was a short movement call where we like did some of the do re mi dance. And then there was they did our height because you know vontrapp it's a lot about height. So they like kind of had us do. They had the final contenders go and line up and then height, and then they would do the scene and then sing more blending, and then that's pretty much what happened.
Ollie, do you have anything to add about the audition process?
I mean, the only thing that I'm gonna add on is that there was about, I want to say, 12 people at the table when you went into the audition room, and yeah.
How does it feel to be in your first big show? Wait, how many people's first big show is this? Molly, you've been on tour. Yeah, Molly's been on tour. This is my first big anything.
This is my first like big thing.
Yeah.
Like I've done other stuff, but like this is like.
For most of us, this is like our first like big thing. It feels great.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but it's feeling pretty good. Yeah. do you relate to your characters? We can go one by one. So, I feel like I do relate to Louisa because she's just kind of like, I mean, she just like wants to have fun. Like, I think that's great. And so like anytime I'm like in a scene where we're like doing something fun, like singing with Maria or like, especially Doremi, I'm like, okay, I gotta like just have fun. That's like the main part of this, is that it has to be real and authentic. So, yeah, and I think our creative team is really good at like letting us have that creative liberty to like laugh and like enjoy ourselves, and you know.
I'm gonna choose Kurt for this because I think I relate to him a little more.
Yeah.
We both are like sweet because like when Maria first comes, she's like sweet to her, and like when the other kids are trying to like prank her, he's like, no, like be nice to her. I like her. So he's just trying to get like the best first impressions of people, like I kind of do in real life too.
I think Friedrich's honestly kind of a hard character for me to relate to, but because I think he's very, I think he's not shy, but I think he's like a little bit more quiet, but not like shy quiet, more like observant quiet, but I'm pretty observant too, so that's maybe a way I relate to him, but I think he doesn't really try to be nice to Maria at first, or like try to trick her. I think he kind of just is observing her and observing like how she feels to the kids. So
We're going through the tunnel.
yeah, I think
Tunnel! Woohoo!
so yeah.
Show the tunnel.
Oh yeah, they're in the tunnel.
We're underwater.
Yeah, we're underwater right now.
Okay, I feel that I relate to all my characters because I feel like Marta, she's very young, so she just wants to have a good time, but also Maria, as she says in one of her lines, that she doesn't know much about Marta, so I think honestly she's younger, so she just wants to have a good time. Brigitta's very precocious and mature, and then Louisa is very mischievous.
How has the rehearsal process been? I think we can all agree the rehearsal process has been really good.
So fun. It's been really
great.
interesting.
Yeah.
With like Jack kind of like telling us how he's gonna change, like the changes that we have in the show.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun stuff. Like Jack really is doing a great job.
Yeah. Molly, do you agree? Have you liked rehearsals?
Oh yes, oh my gosh.
Yes. It's been great.
It's so great.
Okay. Which show are you most excited for? I think the ones, like, some of us have shows in our hometowns, and I think those are probably going to be the most exciting for us, but I'm really excited for Toronto.
I want to say that too because it's like I'm never in my life would I think I've ever gone to Toronto. So
I
it's
know.
Like,
This is going to be great.
I'm going to places on this tour that I never thought I'd ever go in my life.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
What was your reaction to being casted in a tour? Ah! That was my reaction.
It was crazy. I like couldn't even comprehend it.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Oh, guys, look where we are. Look how pretty it is. And then you'll cancel.
So, I thought I was getting onto how my parents told me is I thought I was getting onto a Zoom meeting. But for my voice lesson, but then it was actually with my agents, and then my mom and dad were on the other side of the Zoom with me, and then my agents told me, and then I was like jumping up and down. There's actually a video of it on my Instagram at Eli Vandegrand. So yeah, you can check out my reaction there too. So yeah, it was my reaction was so happy. So yeah.
Well, my mom and dad got me this cake. That's how I found out. My mom and dad got me this cake and said the hills are alive, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited.
Ari, our Lisa, asked what our favorite costumes are in the show. I'll get everyone to answer in a second. My favorite costume is probably our wedding costume, because it's just like a really beautiful dress. But you have to come to the show to see it. Yeah. Okay. What would you say your favorite costume in the show is?
Oh, probably my pajamas. They're so comfy.
Yeah.
My favorite costume is probably the play clothes because they're just so colorful and fun.
For my favorite costume, I gotta go to the sailor costume. It's so fun. It's what we wear for the wedding, and it's just like fun. And I like the pajamas.
My favorite costume is definitely the play clothes because the lederhosen.
Favorite song.
I said song.
Something good, and I will link below if I remember to.
Kevin Early and Kaylee Capaldi.
Kevin Early and Kaylee Capaldi performed it for Playbill, so I think
There were so
it
many.
Playbill? Yeah, it was Playbill. So I'll link it below. Favorite song?
I have so many, but I love both of the Elsa and Max songs. But no way to stop it is definitely one of my tops.
And I'll tell you this much: the musical and the movie have a few differences, but all of the favorites that are in the movie are in the musical. There's just some really good ones that are also in the musical that are like aren't personal favorites.
The song is definitely How Can Love Survive. It's just my favorite. I love it. It's so catchy.
Mine's How Can Love Survive too. That song's so fun.
What was your favorite role you've ever played, and what was the audition process like? So, probably this one. And we already talked about that. Is that same for you?
Yeah. I mean, favorite role I played. You know, that was my favorite role.
Favorite role you played?
Probably. Well, this is obviously one of them. And then Young C in the Bronx Tale, and Charlie and Charlie the Devil's Actor. Yeah.
Bruce and Matilda, and of course this.
Jason from Falsettos and this, obviously.
My favorite role that I probably played, well, I have a couple, but I'll probably say Small Allison in Fun Home, and I also really loved being Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
How old are all the kids playing the vontrapp? So, interesting that you ask this. I am the oldest. I'm 16, but I play a 13-year-old.
I am 12, and I'm 12 and I play a 10-year-old and 14-year-old.
I'm 12 and I'm 12 and I play a 10-year-old, same as Ollie. How old are you and how?
It's kind of interesting because I'm the only kid that's actually younger than the role they're playing. So I'm 12 and my character Friedrich is 14.
I play all the way to a 7-year-old, which is Marta, all the way to a 13-year-old who is Louisa. But also Brittany's is 9.
Dream role.
My dream role is probably MC in Cabaret, and
Jack from Into the Woods, because that's a fun one. I don't know, I like that one. Or Bruce. I don't know, I've been Bruce one time. But it's such a fun one.
I've kind of already done my dream role, which was Jason in Falsettos. But can we do like a role for an adult? Yeah. Okay. I wanted to be Fiero from Wicked. That'd be such a fun role. Or Evan Hansen from Dear Evan Hansen.
Probably kid dream role is going to be Matilda, but I also really love for adults when I'm older, I would love to be either Veronica or Heather Chandler in Heathers, and I would also really love to be Zoe and Dear Evan Hansen. There's just so many good ones.
The absolute dream is Glenda. But other ones, Miss Lovett, Sweet Todd, really been loving that role. A Phantom of the Opera is like dream show to do. It's so good. Who do you get along with most in the cast? And you are stunning. Thank you so much. We all get along really well. I feel like everyone in our cast is like really great personalities. I'd say the kids are probably the closest to each other right now
because we spend
spend a lot of time together. But
or I can give you their email.
we also are really close to Kaylee, who plays our Maria, Kevin, who plays our captain. We have a lot of scenes with them.
We've had like Ari, Allie, Kaylee, and Kevin. We've had them for an extra week because it was the kids and the understudies for the kids and Captain and Maria.
We just got like
there for the first week.
Yeah.
So we kind of all bonded for like an extra week, which is fun.
Let's see.
There you go. There's the.
What are some tips for people who want to go in your path as a child actress? Look for auditions. I got it off of an open casting call. All these like accounts that are like kid casting accounts or just like casting agencies, follow all of them because they post like marketing for their open casting calls, and that's how I got this. And so you really just got to take shots. If you think, oh, that's probably not going to happen, then it probably won't happen. You need to have the mindset that you need to have a mindset that if you take the chance, then it is a true chance. Do we think that's a good place to end?
Yeah, I think for now.
Okay, guys. Thank you guys for sending in questions. And hopefully a Utica vlog is coming your way soon. So stay tuned.